internet, and welcome to my channel. This is a short video about the Junior 60. It's a very old fogey. It's like an old airplane build. But before we start, please do subscribe, hit the like or dislike sign if you want to, so I know what to do. And if you want to leave a comment, please do, by all means. I answer all the comments as soon as I can. This is a very small channel, so there is not much for me to do. All the products are bought by myself. I'm not sponsored by anybody. So what we're looking at is the Bucke Junior 60. This is the fuselage of it, and I got the wing here. It will not stay in frame, so it's actually a 1949 model that has been built by a German guy. I think it was drawn first by a German guy. At that time, nobody was building. They were like drawings, and you would build on the drawings, which is what you do with this kit. It comes in a box, and it used to be, just as a little bit of history of the model, it's a 1949 model, so it has a bit of history. It was born as a free flight model. There was no RC around that time, so practically you will get this plane built, and it will have some kind of mechanism, with spring mechanism that will after a certain, with a timer that after a certain time will put the surfaces in a way so it will glide and circle around. So it will first go up with a little motor and a little bit of fuel up to a certain height, and then the motor will cut off and the surface will spring into action. And it has 3 channels, rudder and motor and elevator. But of course at that time would be 2 channels, elevator and rudder, because the motor will take it up, the IC motor, and that's it. And it will just glide back forever in a circle if you put the surfaces right. Otherwise it will fly away and you will have to walk for miles to find it, probably on top of a tree. But I don't know how it was at that time. I was not even born. So here we go. The build is done on a drawing. It comes into a box which has the both drawings in it, and it has all the bits in balsa already cut. So it's a kit. It has everything. It has all the surface already built and cut into it. It has all the hardware already built and cut with, except what you have to add is your radio and your receiver, of course, your servos and your motor. This is an electric version apparently, but in actual fact we'll have to talk about it. I had to put an electric, a brushless motor on it, which is very nice, and 2 XL36 servos that have there's plenty of space in it. The model is massive. The wingspan is about 1.5 meters, but it's thick. You have to excuse me about the color, but you know, the grey skies of UK do tend to hide any normal like pastel color into and blend in. So I always use very bright colors to actually see my model when it flies up, especially when I have to mating it. What else can I say about it? Great build. It was fantastic. I enjoyed it. It's simple. The only obstacles you have to overcome is that you have to actually modify the nose the way you want, because it's a nose that was built for an IC engine, for probably 1/4 kilogram IC engine. So you have to put the motor mount for your regular LiPo motor or a brushless motor, and you have to make your own battery thing, because the battery actually slot was designed for nickel cadmium batteries, and actually it's enormous. Right now with the technology we have, there is not a need for a lot of space. It takes a 2200, so 2200 milliampere LiPo 3S, and that's fine. It flies with that for about 3 or 4 minutes, or actually 5 or 6 minutes, I would say, and if you glide it, even a bit more. But being a next free flight, it tends always to climb up due to the huge wingspan, the huge wing surface, and but you have to balance it well. Yeah, that's the latest, and the last hurdle you have to pass is that being designed for an IC engine, if you put an electric engine in front of it and LiPo and everything and brushless, they're very light, so I had to add about 1/4 kilo, so 250 grams in front to actually balance the plane. Otherwise it will start to go tail heavy or fly like, you know, with the nose up, which doesn't look very nice. You have to throttle back a lot though to make it fly, otherwise it climbs forever. Anyway, enjoy the Maiden. Here it is. I hope you can see it, and it was a very great day as usual. But was uneventful, and hopefully you're gonna go back home and build one of those. I suggested to you. It was a very satisfying situation and a very satisfying project for me. And I will now stop blabbering and put some music so you can enjoy the Maiden.
For this table, grab a chair over there and let him sit right next to Mabel. Clap hands, here comes Charlie. Clap hands, good time, Charlie. Clap hands, here comes Charlie now.
I hope you enjoyed. Blue sky to everybody. Subscribe. Bye bye.